Hey, what up guys, and welcome to another Dragon Ball unboxing video. So, let's check this out. Alright, so that should be good enough to pull one out. And so we're going to start with this one here. So today we have Super Dragonball Heroes Volume 2. Misión al Mundo Diamónico Oscuro. So, mission to the Demon Realm, the Dark Demon Realm. That's a pretty okay translation from the top of my head. But, yeah. So, we read about some of these characters in the previous book, just these 5 here. These 2, I don't think they've made an appearance yet, but if you've seen the promotional anime for Heroes, you should have already seen them before, or at the very least this one. And then, so yeah. So, let me just go through the cover real quick. Honestly, this has been awesome to read. I've been waiting for a translation for so long, but, you know, since it hasn't come out in English, and when I finally decided to go ahead and do it, it was very enjoyable. So I'm gonna try to go through like what the story was in the first book while showing you the inside. It is well, first of all, I do want to say it looks better in this format versus the other version of the books I've had. The English chapters that I managed to find. This is a better version for sure. So what happened was Trunks was taken out from the by the Supreme Kai of Time from his normal timeline. She brought him out to tell him about like if he was the one who has been doing these other distortions since she knew that he was a time traveler. He said he didn't know anything about it, and she was gonna say then it's okay, like let me just send you back. But then it turns out that he wanted to help out because he's like, if it's a crime, let me help you out. So they end up finding Towa and Mira and Bardock, and from there, after their first battle, the Supreme Kai of Time decides to bring in Goku from Trunks' past or memories, and it's like a current version of him though. They haven't really alluded to it, but I believe it's supposed to be a Goku like since the GT storyline, who's been training and doing all sorts of stuff since. And then later on we got a Xeno Vegeta, and throughout the storyline they've been fighting people like Frieza, Cell, Boo, and the reason why is because the leader, Debura, he wants the well, actually it was her idea. He needs the Dragon Balls to be freed from like this kind of weak state he's in from being in the Demon Realm. So they need the Dragon Balls, but thing is that they scattered throughout space and time, and landing inside all sorts of villains and powering them up. So that's why we got the good guys running into the various time lines and having to fight all those bad guys. What was really cool was the final one, like against Kid Buu. In that version or whatever, Debura actually arrives and he's there with a bunch of demons, and he actually wants revenge on Buu for killing him in that other timeline. And I mean, that's something I always wanted to be like the version of Resurrection F that we got, where instead of it being Frieza and his army, we got Debura and the demons. And then from there, I always wanted them to introduce like Towa and Mira, Few, like all these characters into the main timeline. But in some ways, I kind of got that storyline in Heroes. I mean, not exactly, but just a tiny bit here and there. And as you can tell, there's all kinds of cool things too. Like there was Broly, there was Turles in this, Janemba, just going through it. So you're just kind of seeing some of the movie characters now as well, like Lord Slug, we just saw. And you got a bunch of fusions left and right. But it's paced well enough, and it's interesting to check stuff out like this, written by a different author. But it's really awesome. And yeah, so that's pretty much what the first volume was about. This is awesome. I love, what this is like. That's pretty much it with this. These are the Demon God, power-up versions of Debura and his little sister. But yeah, so that is everything with this book. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.